What is up, Bricky? It's been a while since my last stream. Yeah, dude, it's been a week. Last week was very busy for me, so I ended up not being able to stream most days. But I am back. Work schedule has eased off just a little bit, so. Alright, how do I get to Level Rush? Here we go. But I'm back now, and I am ready to grind more. I figure I'm probably gonna go for Level Rush. At least for this stream. Might end up doing the movement grind a little bit later. Damn, let's see, you got 49 minutes? Ooh, things are random, I see. I wish I remembered the fast traverse level, because I honestly don't. It's been so long since I did any of these. I don't even know where I'm going. Hold on. Okay, we can do this. I know I could hop over this way. Get the ammo. Why not? Yeah, I'm aware that I could turn off the random. I just have it on because might as well just stick with it if I'm already here. Oh, hello there. I think the best part is going to be I remember absolutely zero about most of these levels. So this one I do remember because I remember the red grind for it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Also, I'm aware that I'm doing like the slow strats on a lot of these levels, and that's probably just how it's going to be. Didn't mean to jump there. Ooh, I remember this level. This level was a grind for the red. There we go. I think I did do the red level grind on this, right? Or did I not? I know for a fact I did the gifts on this level. I know it's only been a week since I last was on Neon White. It feels like so much longer than that, though. Yo, boof, let's go. Oh wait, hold on. I just remembered. I don't have to kill all the enemies. Let's go. Yeah, my last chapter was either chapter 5 or chapter 6. I don't remember which. I will say though, I definitely have not been beating the Unk allegations this past week because I've been going to sleep at like 9 p.m., which feels very Unk status. Like, I don't know what it is. I've been trying to like stay up and it just ain't happening. And like, not only has it been that I've been tired like in the evenings, Like, dude, I wake up and I'm tired. And we're talking, I got 10 hours of sleep and I'm still tired. I don't know what that's all about, but sometimes it's just that way. And that is honestly part of the reason why I wasn't streaming as much last week, because I wasn't really able to bring like a ton of energy into streams. That was just kind of rough. There we go. I almost did not remember that level. Ooh, this level. I already messed it up. Sweet. The thing that's going to be interesting about doing level rush compared to my normal PB grinds is the fact that, you know, with this, it's you mess up and having to restart is usually not ideal. You know what? I'm gonna restart this one more time. I keep going for the fast strat, and I know in the long run this is gonna end up being really slow for me. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna just go for completion, because at this point I've lost too much time to this level. Forget about the fast strat. Very slow. I lost so much time that level. I remember now. I can skip you. Straight here. Sweet. Ooh, fun level. Oh, I just remembered. I could have skipped this entire section down here. Rip. I mean, I'm here now. Might as well finish it. I don't remember what I'm doing. Okay, I remember. Ever so slightly. We going kind of slow, but that's fine. Ooh, this level. I do not remember my fast strat. That's fine. That was a decent enough speed. Ooh. I just realized we're gonna have boss levels in Level Rush. I probably should have practiced the boss levels a lot more before moving into Level Rush, because I am really bad with the boss fights. Or my head. Like, the clock tower, I might be able to do somewhat fine on, since I do know the fast strat. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off the fast strat well. Uh-huh. I remember absolutely nothing about this level other than the second green fight, so... Yo, you got Emerald? Let's go. Damn, how did you save 50 seconds? I would have personally imagined like a more incremental time saves, but is it like 50 seconds from just a single run, or did you do multiple runs where you lowered your PB by a total of 15 seconds? Ooh, damn, that is a rough place to have to reset. I was almost done with the level. All right, we can do this a little bit faster though. I know what I'm doing now. He had an almost 2-minute time, and the Emerald is 109. It was over 4 separate PBs. Okay. That makes sense. I thought you meant that you got a 50-second time save from just a single PB. But I mean, still, 50 seconds over 4 PBs is insane. I'm starting to realize too, Hell Rush is going to suck so much with how often I choke. Because with Hell Rush, right, you have to do the entire thing without dying. If I read that correctly. So things are going to be real fun when I have to try and attempt that. If I want to attempt that. I don't know if I do. Do a little hoppy hop. A little hop here as well. Oh. I think I do that. Do that. And then bam. Sweet. I remember this level. I forget how long it took me to grind out the red on this. Whites and Mikey's Hell Rush are the only achievements you probably... Hold on. I have to lock in for this real quick. I already... Yeah, no. That's a reset. There we go. But Whites and Mikey's are the only achievements you probably won't get. They aren't fun. I haven't tried them yet to know whether or not I'll enjoy them. From what it sounds like, I probably won't. But I'm willing to give everything a shot before I make my mind up. So... At the moment, I haven't yet even completed any of the Heaven Rushes, so I'm not in a hurry to decide whether or not I want to do the Hell Rushes. And I've still been having fun with just grinding movement, so I don't know. I guess I'll find out a little bit later on when things start to get more stale, whether or not I want to attempt them. Yeah, that was just... I was trying to look for something quicker there. Ended up being much slower instead. The thing I like about Heaven Rush specifically is... It's a different mindset than grinding ILs. And that's pretty fun. Damn it. Trying to go for the fast right here. Like, I enjoy the difference in mindset that comes with, you know, not going for, like, the single fastest IL time, but instead going for just a good overall time. Also, it's really nice. At first, I didn't know if I'd like random or not, like the random levels, but having the random booth levels like interspersed between the other levels is actually really fun. That's the other thing too. Chapter 11 is a chapter I do want to grind the levels on for ILs. Ooh, that was kind of clean. But yeah, other than the chapter, some of the chapter 1 levels and the chapter 11 levels, there's not terribly many levels that I want to grind ILs for. At least not yet. I might have like a different idea when I'm like a little bit further into the game. Or a little bit further into like EV grinds. But at the moment I can't think of many. Here we go. Yo, I'm playing this so risky. Coyote jumping and skipping platforms is such a bad idea. But I've been doing it, so... It's just so slow having to not do it. Here we go. Oh. Let's go. Did I even have to restart on that fight? I don't think I did. I think I did that pretty clean. Nice. Okay. Dude, some of these levels I haven't seen since I first completed them, like, what is it, almost a month ago? And I still got it, which is fun. I always feel like I need a lock-in for this level. Because I find it so easy to just make a mistake and then you have to restart. Case in point, almost there. Let's see, we're at 21 out of 96. Not terrible for only 17 minutes. Granted, it doesn't feel like my time's gonna be all that fast. So. There we go. Kind of slow because I had to stop moving there, but like I still remember the red metal strat for this level, but it's just a matter of whether or not I wanted to attempt it. Ah, this level. The grind for this level sucked. I remember that. Took me multiple days for it. Oh, hello there. Ooh, this level. If I can shoot for less than 60, I'll be chilling. Yeah, I think I want my ultimate end goal for... Where was I going with that? My end goal, I want to bring it down to the 40s. I know you could do a big O skip here, but I'm too baby to try it after I messed up that first time. So I'm gonna take the slow route here. Let's see, I'm about a third of the way done with an hour. And I'm not yet a third done with the levels. Might be a little bit over an hour, but it just depends. Question is, do I go for the red metal strat here? I might. No, I don't want to reset. I'm gonna just take it easy. I think in the situation where I have the fast strats down better than I do currently, I could easily get much faster times on a lot of these levels. But I'm like, this is my first time playing Neon White in a week. I don't feel like going and doing the hard strats. Really didn't even have to. Oh, I did have to do that. All right, there we go. I honestly have no recollection of this level. That was weird. Oh, this level. I guess I'm taking it real slow, even though I have a decent TV. Never mind. We starting on that. There we go. That should be everything, right? Yeah. Ooh. I remember grinding the red model for you. Take it nice and slow. How did I mean, I know how I did that. I tried to coyote jump and I didn't realize that I wasn't even close to the edge there. I'm gonna just pretend that that never happened. But yeah, earlier I was in the middle of saying, like, yeah, definitely not beating the Unk allegations with going to sleep real early these days. Sure. I think last night I went to bed at 10. The night before I went to bed at 9. And it's just like, yeah, it's been rough. Part of the reason why we were so busy at work last week was we had high schoolers job shadowing us. So not only were we doing, you know, IT stuff, we were also having to teach high schoolers about what we do. So that was certainly a thing. Yeah, just gonna reset off red. It wasn't like terrible, but like I also wouldn't exactly say it was good either. It made doing actual work a little bit more complicated because, well, anytime you had to do anything, you had to wait for a group of like 14 students to sit there and watch as you worked, which I don't know. Some of the things that you do in IT aren't exactly the most interesting things to be showing off. Like, do you really want to watch me re-image and update 22 Windows laptops when most of that is just sitting around for like 45 minutes while things are updating? Because Windows updates take forever. Oh, who did I leave alive? Damn it. Okay. There we go. So that's definitely been like an interesting time. Other than that, there's a lot of stuff that we had to do. Am I gonna make it? Barely. Sure. I'll take that. Okay. Oh, ugh. That's rough. I think I needed to use Purify there. Yeah, like that. Use the Elevate here. Okay, now we're talking. This level was fun to grind the red for. Damn it. I have to remember that about this level. This level, I remembered I didn't do too hot on. That, do that. Did I get everything back up here? I don't remember how to do this level quick. I'll be honest. I'm gonna just progress it and hope that I did everything I needed to. Doesn't feel like it, but not even close. Okay. Again, we hit this, hit that, do a little hop here. So we do that. I think. Damn it, I don't remember where all the little laser dudes are on this level. Oh, this is gonna make this so much slower. This is one of those levels I definitely should have practiced before going into Heaven Rush, because I always knew that I was really slow on this level. Huh. I think do that. Down here. Here we go. This should be... Damn it! Why do I have to have... Okay, I know why I have a twitchy finger today. I had a Red Bull today. Pretty early. I, like, just finished it. And one thing to know about me is I get really twitchy when I have caffeine. So... expect a lot of that kind of stuff to happen. That time, I actually took my hand, like, off the mouse to make sure I wouldn't have a repeat. Did I miss something? I did. Not bad. Ooh. I almost forgot about those mimics, and I almost did not jump in time. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have shot that mimic a little bit beforehand, but I completely forgot about him. Yeah, let's see if I can get a little bit better with this. Ooh, damn it. I need to react a little bit faster whenever I see these mimics. I'm good at, like, actually shooting them when I see them. I'm just not good at reacting to the aftermath. Damn. Okay, then. See, good thing I didn't title this Speedrunning Neon White, because this is anything but speed. Do another hop here. Okay. Ooh, this level. Quite actually like the run on this level. That was like decently quick. I forget what health I'm looking for to get the fast strat on this guy. I don't think I hit it. Also, I have to remember, I'm not trying to kill all the enemies. Did I miss a purify? I think I missed a purify. Damn it. Well, I'm already in this now. It'd be slower to reset here. I mean, it was still faster because I did get a bit of the quick kill, but dude, I am so out of practice on this level. Holy crap. It's fine. It's whatever. I don't... Damn it. I should not have reset there. No, it's still probably faster to reset there. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm way out of practice. I haven't touched movement since my grind last week and hitting the PB. Let's see, do I got it? I ended up playing that one a little bit safe. Stayed on the ring for a little bit longer than I needed to. But if I'm doing level rush, I want to play it safe. Oh, this level. I'm playing this so bad and so slow, but it's fine. Oh yeah, dude, I have so many attempts on movement. I know I am doing this level slow, but I am not about to waste a lot of time. Ooh, I remember I was doing this last time. Here we go. Sure. Went way too high with that, but okay. Oh, this level. This level's fun, I think. I don't remember if this is one of the ones I have a red medal on. I think I do. I'm gonna just reset that. That's rough. I think I might be saying GG's to getting a 60-minute run here, because this is very slow. All right. I barely remember this level, but I do remember it. I think I got everything I needed to get there. Right? Yeah. Okay. Oh! We boofing. Okay. I don't know what level I thought this was at the beginning there, but I didn't think it was a boof. Nice. Oh, this level. You know what? I'm gonna just... Damn it. I'll take it. It was slow. I had to reset multiple times, but it is what it is. I'm trying to remember what the fast strat was on this level, but I can't. Or can I? I can. Yeah. Right? Wrong. That's what it was. Do that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Dude, it's been so long since I did any of those chapter 11 levels. I had no clue what I was doing. Damn it. Damn it. This level I've done a lot more recently. So, let's see if I can... Not quite. There we go. Still a little bit slow, but it was alright. How do I mess that up? How do I mess that up? Damn it. It's been so long since I've gotten the red medal on this, and I've already messed up everything. Okay. Sure, that was an alright backup. I'll take it. Probably shouldn't have jumped there. Take it a little bit slow. This. Ooh, slow there. And it's boofing time. Hello? Can I actually in? Thank you. Ooh, another boof level. Okay, we're kind of front-loading some of these boof levels. Not that I mind. Let's grab you. I remember the strat. I didn't want to risk it just in case I died. I know I could have boofed straight through those guys, but the lasers. But nah, I'm good. Okay, kind of clean. With the fact that I haven't done this level in who knows how long, that was kind of clean. I have no clue what that route was, but okay, I'll take it. How do I have so many extra power-ups? I have no clue what I'm doing with some of these routes. Bruh. Alright. How we do this? Get you. You. Sure. Oh! Ooh, okay. Okay. I don't even remember. This is the second green fight, correct? Dude, it's been so long. I think the last time I did it was 2 weeks ago when I was getting all the ace medals. Like right after I finished the game for the first time. Alright. Yeah, that was definitely the last time I've done this. Okay, let's pick up that health, because it's me we're talking about. If there's one thing I'm pretty certain on, it's going to be that I am going to die at least once during this fight. I'm going to have to redo it. It just, like, I'm already at critical. Let's do that. Okay, we got health here. Never mind. Never mind. I might be safe. Whew. Okay. Damn it. Where are we headed? Where are we headed? Oh, here we are. Okay. Shoot you. Yeah. I just hope I don't actually end up dying here, because if I died here and had to redo this entire thing, I'd be pretty damn livid. Okay. Pick you up. This is going so slow too. Like, I know I got the ace medal on this fight. I haven't even gone for reds yet. I'm assuming there's a fast strat, similar to how Clock Tower has a fast strat, but... at the moment, my focus is just not dying. So I might take things a little bit slow. There we go. Okay, we're going into the final section. Oh, thank you. New world record for this level just happened. 45 seconds? Damn. Alrighty then. What I saw right before going live was that Jupin had just set a world record on... was it Cascade? Damn it, how do I not remember the level? I literally saw it right before I went live. They had just set a world record, or at least it was just getting recommended to me. I think I might have forgot to check the date on it. Do a little hop there. Okay, it was Cascade. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this level. I remember this level. Probably should have stomped there. That's a reset. Should I be trying to go for the fast strat on this level? I really do want to. I'll go for it like 2 more times. That, do that. Did we kill everybody? I think so. Okay. Do a little hop. Yeah, if I get to the end of this level and I find out that, oh wait, no, I didn't take out everybody, I'm gonna be really livid. Because I know during the red medal grind for this level, that is what I kept on doing at the very beginning there, just missing the one guy. Ooh. I almost forgot, and then I remembered, and then I almost died to it. Is this one of the levels I have to kill everybody in? I don't remember. I feel like it's not, but I don't know what level this is. At least it feels like it should be faster. I see now what you mean when you say that I should probably get reds first before... like all the reds before attempting level rush, because... oh, purify. I feel very stupid now. Okay. Okay, we do a spray there, jump here, purify here, you and you. There we go. Stay down there. Nice. It's all starting to come back to me. Like Boomerang, but way shittier. Oh. Where am I going? Here? Sure. I'm gonna take this nice and slow because I don't trust myself. Yeah. I have about 10 more minutes, 12 more minutes before an hour, and I'm only... I need to check how far into the levels I am. It's not that many, that far. Yeah, we could just double up like that. Yeah, I'll skip that ammo. Sure. Okay, we're at 63. I am most definitely not hitting a sub hour. If I had to make a bet right now, I'm probably about to hit an hour and 20 minutes. Ooh. Maybe an hour 30 with that mistake. I've done 4 out of the 5 longest levels. Okay, that's good to know. I'll be honest, I haven't even been keeping track of which levels I've already completed. Which feels kind of stupid because, you know, it's me playing the levels, but I've just kind of been on autopilot this entire time. I don't know what that was. I was doing kind of okay, and then I choked it. Holy, how much time am I gonna lose to this level? Like, I know the fast strat and everything. How am I losing time? You know what? Sure. Sure. Loki, didn't think I was going to survive that one. What am I doing? Bad. Bad is what I'm doing. Okay. You know what? I'm going to just reset that one. We're going to call it even. There we go. This is what I wanted. That, and okay. Definitely not even close to red metal, but it is what it is. I hope I did not miss a group of enemies there. Knowing me though, I most likely did. I missed both of those stomps. We are in for a slow level. Honestly, I'm not going to be too beat up about it. As long as I finish, which I did. Ooh. This level. I feel like this right here is probably one of the bigger speed ups that you can get. I think my PB on this level is about 2 minutes. Maybe a minute something. I think it was you that was telling me that the world record for this level is around something or other. 45 seconds maybe? Maybe it was somebody else telling me that, though. Okay. Here. Oh, 9 seconds. Okay, my bad. Yeah, definitely one of the biggest speed ups that you can land. At least, I'd imagine so. Does anybody like go for the strat in Level Rush? Or is it more of like an IL thing you go for? Because I don't know how risky the strat is. I imagine if it's like super risky, you probably don't go for it during a level rush. Pretty consistent? Okay. Excuse me. Most rush runners finish it in 11 to 14 seconds. That's not bad. Compared to my however many minutes that was. There we go. Is it the cleanest? Nope. Did it work? Sure. You know, I'm glad I actually did the red metal grind for those levels last, because if it wasn't for that, like, that level would have taken me way longer. I don't know how that ended up working out, but okay. Damn it. There we go, only one reset, not bad. I think might still have been faster than going the slow route. Oh, did not mean to use two dominions there. All right, sweet. Okay, slow, but it is what it is. There we go. Oh, I guess it didn't really need to swap there. Nope. This is another level that I remember doing the red metal grind for. Or was it the ace grind that I was doing? I don't remember. God damn it. I didn't see the fireball. How? How? Damn it. With how bad I'm playing this, I'm 100% sure it was just the ace metal grind, not the red metal. Alright, let's do this. Do a little comp. Your first run you was 85-ish minutes. That doesn't seem terrible. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know what I was expecting going into my first level rush. I didn't really have any expectations. It's probably a good way of putting it. I guess my big thing was, I was just hoping that I could actually complete a level rush during a stream. Because my worry was I'd be way too slow and it would take me like 4 hours. But with this kind of pace... With this kind of pace, like, not too bad grinding level rush. I feel like it's also a really nice change of pace from just grinding movement over and over and over again, which certainly helps. I just have an extra Godspeed, I guess. Sure. Bruh. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, that was so much time wasted right there. I mean, at least I could hit the cleaner run. Never mind. I'll just miss the coyote jump like as usual. You know, I could go for a reflect there. Probably get something super clean. I messed that up. I messed that up big time. Damn it. I'm not gonna go for the restart. I'm gonna just take my time. Complete it normally. I think. Bam, bam. Fireball here. There we go. I think I was supposed to shoot you first, but okay. I'm gonna just restart on that one. You know, considering how long I've been streaming for, I was expecting these guys in chat to, the fact that they haven't shown up until now, I thought they wouldn't show up at all. Alright, sorry about that. Had to ban him real quick. Oh, I'm going here. Damn it. This is such a bad level to have to reset on as well. What? You know what? I'm gonna just, I don't know how that happened. At this point, I don't want to talk about it either. I feel like a lot of my deaths are like incredibly stupid. Oh, I think this is going to be another incredibly stupid restart. No, okay. Saved it. Barely, but I saved it. Sure. Do I even want to know how much time I spent on that level? Not particularly. I remember this level. This level took me forever to find the present on. Bam. Okay then. It's funny how I said I remember the level and then I forget. You know, arguably the most important thing about this level, which is you don't boof a mimic. Alright. Hit you. Boof. Boof. There we go. Now we go for this level. I remember last time you were telling me, was it you hit the amethyst on this level? Yeah. Kind of clean, not the best. I'll take it. Here we go. That. Down here. Through here. Okay. This level is kind of nice. And I mean that in the sense that I just enjoy playing it. No real particular reason. You know, I kind of need that elevate to do what I was trying to do. Alright. Do this. Make sure we land on top of the guy so we can pick up the elevate. Never mind. Come out here. I think I have to do this. Yep. This is what I do. Take you out. You out. Sure. Really slow, but I'll take it. At this point. This was another one of those levels I actually really enjoyed playing. I don't know, the verticality, the Kaizo-esque thing where, you know, you're trying to make a bunch of jumps without having a lot of solid floor on the ground. Just really fun to play with. And I guess I just have an extra purify for no reason. This level. I don't even remember what my strat was for this level, to be real. Sure, I will take it nice and slow. Oh hey, this level. This seems like an old friend. Did it kind of slow, but I still somewhat remember the strat. Okay, kind of slow, but I'll take it. A lot of this is just really slow due to me not really remembering anything, but I remember there's supposed to be a shortcut around here somewhere regarding that. Right? Or am I crazy? Might be crazy. Might be mixing up booth levels. I remember that guy's a mimic. So we can safely ignore him. Or rather, it. How? Leave it to me to just, like, screw up in the most, like, boof the jumper, stomp off the map, and clip into a guardian. Okay. I feel like that's not a skip that I knew about, though. It feels like a different skip than what I was thinking of. The one I was thinking of was, I thought there was a way to... Honestly, it might be the same skip. I just might be stupid and tired. Which is very valid. Don't think I need to use Purify there. But we do. Yeah, definitely did not need to use Purify there. Like, the thing that feels really crazy right now is I've had, I want to say, close to 9 hours of sleep almost every day for the past few days. And I have not felt, like, rested in the slightest. My brain still feels like mush. No. Oh. Somehow made it. No, thank you. You know what? I will take it. That was kind of awful, but... That's a reset. Honestly, I think I just need to check my watch for what it tells me I've been getting in terms of deep sleep. Because the last I checked, having slept 10 hours, I only had something along the lines of like 30 minutes of deep sleep, which apparently is awful. Oh, I forgot that guy's angled. Damn it. I remember I had reset so many times on this level too. Damn it. Let's try not to do that. I don't think I even need this stomp, but I'll take it. What? Do a little hop there. I think I messed that up. Somehow I was able to pull this one back from the brink. No clue how I managed that. But sure. This one I'm gonna take slow. I forgot. Sure. Yeah. Definitely slow, but it worked. Half of these, like, I barely remember the strats. Like, I remember that a strat exists, and it takes me, like, actually getting into the level, like, right before you need to pull off something crazy. That, I remember exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Ooh, like this level, I remember absolutely nothing about. Sure. Yeah, I get it. I could have survived that if I was just like a little bit less stupid. There we go. Now I can do that skip right there. I can skip that right there. Hooray! Rush clear in 72 minutes. That's not terrible. I was expecting closer to like an hour and a half. So like 90 minutes on my first clear. And now it's just a matter of practicing levels that I'm not great at. Let's see, if I go here, global neon ranking. My sum of best is at a 68. So I could have completed that quite a bit faster. And this is including the side missions too. It's not bad. Oh, I mean, I guess what I'm going to launch into now. Leave my first level rush. So we are going to move into movement, PB, grind. Because of course we are. I feel like I might want to do another level rush tomorrow. First I have to really de-rust movement because 1 week off with absolutely no practice in between has not been great for me. Still hit at 18.6 though. Oh, that's right. On Twitter, I had mentioned I was going to come back with a schedule, and I have the semblance of a schedule in my head. Only problem is this week's going to be weird. I only get to stream today and tomorrow because I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed on Wednesday. So I'm going to be out of commission for I don't even know how long. Might be up to a week, but who knows. It really just depends. And I feel like when I come back from that, I might want to look into I guess it'll be a good time for me to sit down and figure out what I want to be like streaming. Because there are definitely times now where I'm just not feeling like hopping on Neon White, which is fair. I've did like close to 40 hours in just like 2 to 3 weeks. So I guess I need to figure out what is something that I can enjoy grinding. Something that I almost actually had on the docket for today's stream was Hollow Cure, because I am a sucker for that. Monster Hunter is also probably not a bad idea. I could get myself a nice capture card and play Monster Hunter 1 on the PS2. Do a nice little retrospective now that Wilds is out. That would also allow me to go back to my roots and start speedrunning Super Mario 64 again. Granted, I say speedrunning Super Mario 64, I used to do 16 star. My PB was about 50 minutes, which if you know anything about 16 star is an awful PB. like if you're good at the category, you can do 16-star runs in like 20 minutes, right? Something like that. So there's just a lot of things that something I am also considering is potentially doing more group content, because one thing that I know for a fact is I'm much better when I have somebody to bounce off of in terms of like commentary. When it's just me on my own, yeah. Which I feel like I'm a pretty dry yapper. 18.2 eel. That's a session PB is 17.86. That's actually kind of crazy. That was my PB on this level for quite a while. The fact that I just casually hit that, it's crazy. Damn it. All right. I hit that second arch really clean. 17.9. DRS is going actually pretty good. I'm hitting some decent runs. Not necessarily full runs, but I'm hitting the strats pretty dang well when I hit them. That was a really good beginning section. That was an okay second arch. If I could hit a really good beginning section and then the really good arch, I mean, I feel like that's just kind of obvious. If you do good, you do good, and you get a good PB. At this point, it's just been so long since I've actually grinded movement that getting close to my PB, probably going to be satisfied for the day. And then coming back tomorrow is probably when I'm going to actually try and grind for a better PB. We'll see. I'm hoping tomorrow I come back with like more energy, because right now it feels like I'm running on fumes. Like having to manage basically a full classroom of high school students while you're also doing work really takes that out of you. Damn it. I'm actually getting really close to hitting that jump consistently, and I'm just off by what might be like a few frames. Like that right there, if I had just been on the ring for just a little bit longer, that would have been a really clean jump. Damn it. Also, something that I am really glad I'm on Lex for is a bunch of my friends got back into League. And they keep trying to get me to play, and I always get to tell them, look, I ain't reinstalling Windows just to play League. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed League while I was in it, but it's also not the kind of game that I want to get into. I was also like really late to MOBAs. I only first got into League I want to say it was 2019. That was when I first got into League. I never played it much, if at all. I think my account is only level 34? Something like that. Barely anything. I mostly just played when a bunch of my friends wanted to do customs, like 5v5 customs. And they needed somebody to fill for the last slot. That's when I would hop on. So, don't exactly have a lot of experience with League. It was decent while I played it, but A, it doesn't seem like the kind of game that I can like really just like sit down and grind. Or is it the kind of game that I want to sit down and grind? So, that being said, the one friend that got everybody back into League this time around also just finished his thesis defense for his masters, and he actually, you know, pulled it off. He successfully defended his thesis, so like, maybe all the stereotypes about League players aren't always true. That was a little bit late. 17.83 is not bad. It could have been even lower. Could have been really close to a 17.7. It was a little too far to the right though. Let's see, anything else interesting happened in the last week? Not really. I was just grinding work most of the time. I guess one of the things that did end up happening at work is we had a barbecue Friday. And we were just hanging out. And one of my coworkers is a little bit on the older side. And he just started joking about a heart attack that he had at work last year. And was like showing off his scar. And I'll be honest, I don't quite remember what the joke was, but we were out of commission for a good 10 minutes because my table was just laughing too much. Turns out, so I'm relatively new to this specific position. Turns out, HR had implemented a rule saying that you are not allowed to laugh, specifically because of the team that I am part of. Apparently, they're just like the goof troop. So, not gonna lie, it makes working with them really fun. Damn. All right. Honestly, I think I might keep this stream a short stream today because I am so low energy. Like, I am trying to think, trying to use my brain, and I just can't. There's just so much, like, brain fog. You know, after this run, I actually want to check how long was I asleep for? Because it feels like I didn't get any sleep at all. Yeah. Wants me to get up and walk around. 8 hours and 16 minutes. And I had an hour and 50 minutes of deep sleep. Why the hell am I so tired? Alright. We're gonna give Movement a few more good attempts, and then I am gonna call it a day in regards to streaming. Because there's also like a lot of other stuff that I need to get around to doing. My garden hasn't gotten as much attention as it should have last week, so need to go take care of that stuff. We got our first strawberry from my garden Saturday. and it was really nice, really nice. We have a total of like 18 strawberry plants, and one of them just produced a strawberry like pretty dang early, and it got ripe really quick. So like none of the rest of my strawberry plants have, like, they have tiny strawberries on them that are like still growing, and they have a bunch of flowers too, but none have had like a strawberry grow big yet, except for the one that we had on Saturday. But that's pretty cool. We're also gonna have a ton of blueberries a little later, probably closer to the summer, because our blueberry bush is just like producing like crazy. Come on, I just want to get like one more good run before I call stream. Just one more. Damn. My PV was a 17.83, which honestly is actually a really good time. At least for my strats and my skill level. That's a really good time. I think my current PB is a 17.5. Tomorrow I'm going to try and lower that. I want that down. I want to get into the 17.6 range. Is, I think, my goal for now. If I hit 17.6, I'll be satisfied with Neon White, I think. That and probably like a sub-hour level rush. I think those are kind of my two big goals for now. And once I achieve those, I will be pretty satisfied with Neon White. I might move on to something else. Both of those are also like easily achievable. Okay, I don't know if I'd say 17.6 movement is going to be easy to achieve, but it feels like it. With how consistent I've been getting over time. Like the fact that I hit a casual 17.83 is crazy, considering before setting at 17.75, my PB was like a 17.82. So I'm pretty sure I can hit a 17.6, and then after that, just hitting sub-hour on level rush, and then damn. All right, let's go for this again. Something that I also have to sit down and think about is what are my goals for streaming? For the most part, it's mainly just to have an outlet to yap about interests that most people IRL don't want to hear me yap about. In this case, it would be speedrunning. Speedrunning, specific video games. The thing about my friend group is I tend to be the odd one out in that the games I like to play, they don't really like to play, and vice versa. So having an outlet to yap about that and share those interests is pretty nice. I mean, not would be, but is pretty nice. Like me with Neon White. Yeah, I've gotten like a few friends into it, but they also like drop it pretty quick. As opposed to me, where I just like constantly like to grind this game. And I get to share that with stream when they're like not into it. Damn. That would have been alright. I would have loved to end stream on that run, but I guess not. I want to go until I hit a run that I'm satisfied with again. I'm looking for another 17.8. Or at least I'm looking for another sub 18. That's what I should say. No, that is a reset. Okay. Locking in ain't exactly doing me any favors. You said just gotta. Damn. Just gotta not smack my face into the pavement. That would definitely help a lot. Hello there. Can I get like an okay run, please? This is all right. Don't know if it's gonna be a sub 18, but if I land it, I land it. 18.2. A really bad run. But I don't have it in me to go for another. Alright. Really short stream today, but it is what it is. I'm trying to get back into the groove of it, which is going to be weird because, you know, I'm not going to be able to stream for like a week starting Wednesday. Hopefully when I come back from the wisdom tooth extraction though, I'll try to have a more concrete idea and just like roadmap for what I'm trying to do. So yeah, for now though, that's been the stream. Thanks for hanging out, like always. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, either 9 AM or 10 AM EST. Hold on. Before I disappear, I gotta show you guys this. I just need to change you over to Steam. Here we go. Y'all seeing this? Defeat Green at the clock tower before he reaches the top floor? Bruh. I hit the red medal with a strat where he didn't reach the top floor. And that was like a week ago. A little over a week ago. But it's only now giving me the achievement. That's rough. Alright, that's all I wanted to show. Alright, now I'm headed out.